All right. Hey. Okay, so I am doing this read because it is a cool way for me. I'll be using my cards that I created. I don't know if you can see that. So these are the Karmic Justice Oracle deck. Okay, so what better way to introduce you guys to these? They're on my website. If you guys want to purchase them to work with them yourself, then for me to work with them with you. Okay, so hey friend, hey. Today's read is about the karma of the person who wronged you. Okay, this is their karma, not yours, unless you know that you was out here doing stuff to people you wasn't supposed to be doing. All right, so I don't know what that was about. All right, but first up, we have Pisces placements. Okay, so again, Pisces placements, especially if you or them have a Pisces Saturn, but it doesn't matter if you have Pisces placements, especially a Pisces Saturn. This could be the karma of the person that wronged you. I'll be using my Karmic Justice Oracle deck. If you would like to purchase this deck, you can do so through my website. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, Spirit, what is the karma of the person who wronged the Pisces placement? All right, we have intimidated, unable to get out of the mess they created, constant guilty conscience. All right, so just a little bit of the energy that I'm picking up here. Okay, I get an energy of whatever this person did to you. Okay, it's giving the energy here with intimidated. I just feel like whatever this person, whatever situation they put you in, or whatever they said or did, the intimidated energy here with the constant guilty conscience gives me the what I'm picking up. It gives me the vibe that it didn't necessarily work, and intimidated by your willpower, intimidated by the way something backfired, unable to get out of the mess they created. So whatever situation they created, expecting for it to bother you, have an effect on you, I don't think it had that effect. It may have had the opposite effect, because here with constant guilty conscience, it gives me the vibe of like, I didn't mean for things to go this way. So it's either something you were able to get out of, something that you know they're the person who did it, or they're the person who sent it. Okay. And just feeling intimidated by how powerful you are, intimidated by, I don't know why, but this gives me like spiritual connections, because with intimidated, it does give me, what I'm picking up is not realizing that you were as protected as you are, not realizing that your ancestors don't play about you the way that they, came through, unable to get out of the mess they created. Oh, so they've been doing this for a long time. And then here with the Strength card, somebody here could have a Leo placement, doesn't have to, but I feel like this is something that they have been doing for quite some time. And I feel like it's more than one person, because it does give me the energy that it's number one, I feel like it has taken a very long time, or it will take a very long time for them to get out of this situation. I do get an energy here too of what it will take for them to kind of clean up this mess and get out of this situation. They're holding back from making those particular decisions just because of the way that it will make them look. The mess that they create, it doesn't look like this is an easy mess to get out of. This looks like it's something that it's really going to take a while for them to clean this up, if they're even able to. Intimidated. Why is intimidated here? 3 of Cups. I also feel like they're intimidated because they may have done this in front of family and friends. They may have done this in front of people to where in order to make this right, they would have to also make this right in front of other people. Again, I'm also getting the energy here of you are connected to very powerful people and they kind of know messing with you, it's a domino effect. Constant guilty conscience. See, I have 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, they know that you know that they did something, whatever they did, they know that you did it. It's been exposed. It's in the spotlight. If it's not, it will be. I feel like it will be. There's something that's going to take place this month that is really going to shine the light on the kind of person that they are, how they move, what they did, something along those lines. Because the guilty conscience is constant. It's like when they come to terms with one thing, it's something else about the situation that pops out, leading them to feel guilty. I do feel like it has a lot to do with your bounce back. It has a lot to do with something you're celebrating. You're celebrating some type of victory when you were literally set up for the complete opposite. So there's something that you broke the chains on, something that you were able to uncross, unbreak, unhex, uncurse, whatever, okay? Some of you guys may have, I don't know why I even just said that, so it could have to do with spell work. You could, because I just heard reversal, so you could have sent it back to sender, which is not good for them because it's really putting them in a position where they don't have the tools or the willpower to get out of the situation they put themselves in. Okay, so we have Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So this is going to be for somebody who has wronged you. Now, this is going to be if you or them have Aquarius placements, but especially if you or them have an Aquarius Saturn. Okay, check your birth chart. If you don't know if you or them has an Aquarius Saturn. And this is my own personal deck, Karmic Justice Oracle, okay? You can purchase this deck for yourself through my website. All right. All right. We are looking for the current karma of those who have wronged the Aquarius placement, or if they have an Aquarius Saturn, you or them. Someone they wronged has cursed them. Financial ruin. Blocked. Social media, phone, or spiritually. Okay, so someone they wrong has cursed them. I don't know why. This makes me feel like they may have done the same because it's giving what they have dished out has come back to them. And with financial ruin and blocked, I don't know why I'm getting this. This is really specific and I don't mean it to be. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But somebody here may have, because I get an energy. If you know this person is prone to like do spell work on other people, I feel like they may have tried to get spell work on you or done to you. But I get an energy that if they were trying to curse you, this person cursed them. Because here with blocked, spiritually blocked is also here. This is a specific story in that card. This is a specific story. Don't take it if it's not yours. But let me tell you what I'm getting. I'm literally getting somebody doing spell work or buying spell work or trying to do spell work on you. Whoever they tried to pay to do this work knows that they're blocked. It was an energy of blocked. So instead of not doing anything, it's like this spiritual worker did the work that they paid for you. They did it on the person trying to curse you. You'll know who it is because financial ruin is here. But don't take that story for that. That's probably maybe for 1 or 2 people. With somebody they wrong has cursed them. This could also be somebody who's always cheating, lying, scheming, doing stuff to other people. and somebody has done it to them. Again, here with block, this is somebody that you have blocked. Maybe they blocked you. But I do get a vibe here because it says they're blocked from social media, phone, and spiritually. So I don't feel like they can hear their guides. I don't feel like they can hear their ancestors. I don't feel like they're able to connect with their team. There's something they're not learning. And this is somebody that may like money, somebody who may be very financially stable or materialistic. So financial ruin is like a way to get their attention. Their energy is very scattered. My cards keep going all over the place. Somebody they wrong have cursed them. I'm telling you, you'll know if this is for you because this is something that you have seen. This is something that they may have felt like they were immune to. This is somebody who thinks that they're better than everybody else. This is somebody that feels, like they're so, I just get better than everybody else. And the way this person cursed them, they're not going to have the opportunities that they have. The way their life is unfolding is not going to unfold the way that they thought it was going to unfold. The way that they've been waiting for all these good things to come in for them, they're not. They're going to be very stagnant, financial ruin. This financial ruin has to do something with the water sign placement, male. Okay, it doesn't have to be a male because, there's no gender in tarot. But the King of Cups, he's also a very wealthy man. He's also very good with finances, and he's also a good advisor. So this gives me the energy that they're going to end up taking advice from the wrong person. They're not. I also get an energy, too, of they're not going to. It's an energy of they're not going to get the right advice, but they're also not going to have the emotional support from the people it's like once they're surrounded by materialistic people. So once the money is gone, so is the love and support is going to be gone too. Why is blocked here? Stop it, Zeus. I said that you're not going outside. We have the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands lets me know that they're blocked from blessings. They're blocked from, like I said, spiritual connection. This is somebody that is a wounded warrior. Stop it, Zeus. This is somebody that is a wounded warrior. This is somebody that is desperately trying to connect with their spiritual team, desperately trying to, I feel like this is just a very pessimistic person. I feel like this person, is blocked, and instead of doing the work to unblock themselves, they're just going to keep running in circles, feeling like if they run fast enough, something's got to give. But they're not realizing that they need to cleanse their energy. They need to treat people right. They need to value things that are not materialistic in order to get their lives back. So it's like they're rolling into a circle. I've also heard this is especially if this person owes you money and has not given you back your money or something along those lines. All right, so Capricorn placements, or if you or them have a Capricorn Saturn, but don't have to be. But if you or them have Capricorn placements, especially if you have Capricorn placements, because Saturn is ruled by Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So, yikes. All right. Karma for the person who is wronged, the Capricorn placement. Well, that was quick. Legal issues. Transportation issues. Robbed of time, energy, money, material possessions, or promotion. Okay, this is the energy here. With transportation issues, it doesn't matter if they ride the bus, if they have their own car, okay? If this person was using their vehicle to cheat on you, to lie on you, to go to your job and bother you, okay? I feel like that's a big reason why this person's having transportation issues. This is not just transportation issues like a vehicle. If they use public assistance, if they travel a lot, they'll have a lot of travel delays. So delays with bus schedule, delays with itinerary, plane, cruises, whatever. Like, however, if they do a lot of traveling, there's going to be a lot of delays. There's going to be a lot of issues. Here with Rob, it makes me feel like this person either wasted your time or this person was using you as a placeholder. It also gives me the energy too of this person being like a vampire, an energy vampire. This person only reaching out to you, doing certain times or something like that. Somebody who doesn't value your time, your energy, your positivity, what you bring to the table. Somebody who also, I also get an energy too with legal issues. If this is somebody that really used you during your relationship, your friendship, when you guys were co-workers, work together or whatever you did to like help them out, rather it was like study for school or, help them get their packet together for a promotion or just whatever you did to help them, rather big or small, help them out in life. I don't feel like they didn't appreciate that. So it's like it's being taken from them. Legal issues. This could be any kind of legal issue. This could be divorce. This could be tickets. This could be whatever this is. It's going to be different for everybody. Legal issues. Why is legal issues here? Yeah. I feel like if it's not one thing, it's another. And I also feel like if they're in a connection, it's not just their legal issues, it's the legal issues of the person that they're with. There's always something else. It's always like the weight of the world is on their shoulders. It's a burden. It's like a loop they can't get out of. If it's not one thing, it's another. Transportation issues. Dang, three came out. This is somebody that's having issues with work. This is somebody that is having, they don't have the money to take care of a legal issue. This is somebody that does not have the money to fix these transportation issues. This is somebody that gets quoted the wrong price. Oh, we can fix it for this. They take out a loan or come up with the money for this and then come to find out, it's more money than that. This is somebody that had been saving to go on a trip, to go somewhere, to do something, just to find out that the money that they've been saving, they have to use it for, to fix this transportation issue. This is somebody that it just feels like they're constantly working to pay. It's like they work and save up their money for fun things or for some type of liberation, but it's always something else they have to pay for. And then it's like, now that I, spent my savings to fix my car, now I have to work extra overtime to make extra money to put back in my savings. It's like they never have extra money. The things that they are financially trying to manifest to better their lives don't get better because they're constantly having to spend it on legal issues, on transportation issues. It's always something. And I don't feel like the people that they're working with are really working with them because Rob is here. So these are people that are intentionally overcharging them. Why is Rob here? Ooh. These are people they work with. These are people they trust. These are people they have a mutual respect for. These are people that they love. Okay. So again, if this is how this person did you when you were in a connection, just know they're in a connection and the person is doing the same thing to them. Somebody's only with them for what they can do for them. No, this person's not with them for any other reason than for their time, their money. I just told you this. They're with somebody right now who's only with them for their time, their money, their energy. They're just with them for what this person could do for them. They're not with them because they legitimately care for them. And there's nothing that this person can do to change this person's mind. This person came back as a magician. You don't want a magician and the Two of Cups. No, there's nothing you can do to make that person love you or to make that person, see you in a more positive light. They're solely there to manipulate you. They're solely there to get what they can get out of the situation. this isn't, yeah. And I don't know who this is for, but for somebody in particular, whoever this is, it's like the person's not even their type. I don't know. I don't want to get all into that because that's not nice. It's like, it's like my spiritual team. They started like going in. That's not nice. Okay. All right. Sagittarius placement. So Sagittarius placements, this is going to be you or them, especially if you have a Sagittarius Saturn or they have a Sagittarius Saturn. They don't have to. Okay, but just know this is going to be the karma and how it's affecting them. Again, I am using my Karmic Justice Oracle deck. If you want to purchase this deck, you can do so by going on to my website. Being publicly exposed or embarrassed. Interesting. All right, so. All right. So karma for the person that is wrong with Sagittarius placement. Ooh. Oh my gosh. All right, we have being left behind in connections and at work. These two came out together. We have dark secrets exposed, STD or STI symptoms or diagnosis. And someone they wronged has cursed them. All right, so if you or them has a Sagittarius placement, especially a Saturn, but if they have a Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, especially a Sagittarius Saturn, you or them, this may resonate. So, I mean, really, the energy that I'm picking up here is that somebody that they have wronged has put energy work on them. And the energy work that they have put on them is causing them to be left behind. People they don't respect this person. They have issues with this person, okay? And either they're being cheated on and it's being exposed because of an STD or STI, something along those lines, or this is the energy of, that's part of what I just feel like somebody really messed with the wrong person. It's like somebody could have slept with the wrong person and treated them some kind of way, not realizing that they are into spell, because it's giving spell work. Someone they wrong has cursed them. Ooh, this is weird energy. All right, being left behind. Why is being left behind here? Literally being left behind. So this is letting me know they're being left behind. One, because people are taking their energy back. They're taking their time back. So if this is somebody that was used to getting a lot of energy or used to getting a lot of attention, they're going to be noticing that people are going to be holding their attention back from them, holding their energy back from them, holding their money back from them. Okay. This is also an energy of them being left behind because they don't ever have the money to go somewhere or to participate in certain things. I also get an energy too of them just feeling like their security, the people that they felt would always be there by them, or it's something about their job. So this is somebody that could be getting demoted, or somebody that could getting their hours or something taken away, like they're being left behind, causing it to affect their money. Dark secret exposed and STD symptoms or diagnosis. Secret exposed. This is a toxic relationship. This is also defeat. This is also mind games. Okay. So this is heavy mind games. So I get the vibe that this is somebody that was always playing mind games with other people, always being really toxic with other people. STD symptoms or diagnosis. Why is that here? They're going to know about it. Somebody here could be an air sign too, because I have a lot of swords. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here could have one of those placements because there's a lot of air here. But the energy that I get here is somebody's games have finally or will be finally catching up to them. Ooh, that's heavy. All right. Someone they wronged has cursed them. Why is that here? That's Leo Aquarius energy. So either you or them have those energy. So the energy that I'm getting here with someone has cursed them or wronged them. With the King of Swords, this is a king of truth. This is also a king that does a lot of overthinking and is very attached to Aquarius energy. Okay. But with the strength card here, which is Leo energy, they could have a Leo placement. They could have a Leo placement. They don't have to. Or this is an energy with someone they wrong has cursed them. There's something that... I'm sorry, guys. This is the energy of them. This is something they held back, something that they tamed. So this is something they know they upset someone or they know they bothered someone, but it's like they underestimated them. Because it's like they held back from them. They underestimated them. This is somebody that they thought they could outsmart. They thought they could outthink somebody that they thought they had authority over. And obviously they didn't, because whoever this person is, they definitely let them know, like, yo, you don't have authority over me. You don't have authority over how anything is run over here. So yeah, that's okay. All right, so about that. That's Sagittarius energy. Next up, we have Scorpio energy. All right, so this is going to be for the Scorpio placements. Especially if you or them have Scorpio placements or Scorpio Saturn, this is going to really resonate with you or them. Okay. Alrighty, so Scorpio placements. Scorpio placements. And remember, this is from my Karmic Justice Oracle deck. You can purchase this deck on... Give me a second. In real life, because all day today, I've been chilling. I'm in the middle of live right now, and I can't even hear myself. So chill, please. You can play it. There's no reason why I can't even hear myself talk. Okay? The little hooligans are home for the summer, so... Well, not for the whole summer, because they're going to be going with their dad, but still. All right, so Scorpio placements. Sorry about that. Scorpio placements. You or them, especially if they have a Scorpio Saturn. All right, so karma for the person who's wronged them. All right. Damn. So we have lonely, unable to find happiness until they make amends with those they have wronged, which I would assume would be you. Watching you heal and live a good life. Bottom of the deck right here says kids / family don't see them the same. That's interesting. So the energy that I have here, excuse me, is unable to find happiness until they make amends with those they wrong. So this lets me know this is somebody who has a lot of pride. Okay, somebody that knows that what they've done or what they're doing is absolutely wrong, but they have too much pride to make amends or to apologize, and they just feel like, you know what, I'll just move on, I'll just find happiness elsewhere. They're not able to do that. That's part of why this loneliness is here. Watching you heal and live a good life. And I also feel like that's another reason why this person just kind of feels like they don't have to necessarily, if you're opening up that dryer, please close it and restart it. Oh my God. I'm going to start doing these way early in the morning because my patience. So anyway, the vibe and the energy that I get here is that if you have healed or you're healing and you're living a good life or you're getting ready to, that's going to make this person feel like, oh, well, you know, Scorpio placement is doing so much better, you know, then they've obviously healed or gotten over what I've done or what I've put them through. So they're gonna kind of feel like they don't have to apologize or make things right, just go on with their life. But here with lonely, I don't feel like that's happening. And they're not able to find happiness. It's like your happiness is being shoved down their throat. I do kind of get a guilty conscience with this too. And this is also an energy of like, they had real happiness with you. Stop it, Zeus. Again, when my cards get to acting weird like this, it lets me know that this person's energy, come on, this person's energy is like all over the place because my cards are going all over the place. All right. Why is lonely here? This person, rather you left them or they left you or walked away from you, whatever, it's letting me know that this is somebody that walked away looking for something better. This is somebody that walked away disappointed. They were trying to, instead of fixing something, they were trying to escape. Okay. They thought that they could find better. They haven't. They haven't, because lonely is here. So it's like they left a situation that all they had to do was work on and walked right into like a situation that was way worse than where they came from. Unable to find happiness until they make amends. Why is that here? I feel like this person, I feel like you have taken back control of the situation. I also get an energy of you could have blocked this person. This person could have blocked you, but I feel like it's more like you blocked this person. It's also giving me the energy, like I said before, this is a challenge, okay? This is difficult. It's hard because that makes this person feel like they don't have control over the situation. And they feel like by just, you know, being happy and moving on with their life, that's how they control the situation. But it's not working because they're not happy. And they're realizing now that, like, they don't have control over their unhappiness. They feel like it's a competition between you two. So I don't care if this person is pretending like they're happy or whatever online. They're not. They're not. But they're trying to come off as happy because you're coming off as happy. They're watching you live the good life. If you feel like, but that doesn't make any sense because I'm not living the good life, they don't know that. This is what my cards are saying. That's what I'm picking up. This person sees you as living the good life and like things are going well for you. And I feel like especially in June, there's going to be a turnaround in June, especially. I don't know why I'm getting that too. Watching you heal and live a good life. Why is that? See? This is the painful ending has already happened. Ten of Swords is also my card for something has backfired. I just said all of this. Whatever this person was expecting for your life to turn out like, that's what their life is turning out like. I don't care if you feel like your life has been the absolute worst. I feel like, especially if you're not in a relationship right now, I don't know. I really feel like money and like things are getting ready to turn around for you. They really are, because a big part of the Ten of Swords is like, this is defeat. It's done. It's over. It doesn't get any worse than this. This is an ending. It was really painful for you, but you recovered from it. At least you look like you have. You don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like you're having a hard time. But again, this is also my card for somebody backstabbing someone. It's my card for something blindsiding someone else. Okay. So I really feel like whatever this person had for you, I really feel like they feel blindsided because this is how they feel. This is what they wanted for you, but this is what's happening to them. They're very lonely. No matter where they go or what they're doing, they're not able to find peace. They're not able to find happiness. There's a lot of confusion because they don't know how you found the happiness that you have. They don't know how you were able to get out of this painful situation after what they did, and you're still able to, you know, like live your life. I'm telling you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but for some of y'all, I really feel, because I keep hearing, let's get to the good part. And then it's like they're showing me like a full turnaround. Which is, and for some of y'all, this person will break down and apologize because they'll feel like if they apologize or make amends, one, it'll make them feel better. And then two, maybe their life will start doing that as good as yours is. It's weird. Ooh-wee, this is weird. This is weird. Let me get out of this weird ass energy. All right, Libra. Remember, if you want to purchase this Karmic Justice Oracle deck, you can do so by going to my website and purchasing it. Okay, it'll be right there for you. All right, so this is going to be karma for those who have hurt you, especially if you or them have a Libra Saturn. Okay, you don't have to, they don't have to, but if you have Libra placements, especially a Libra Saturn, you or them, this is the karma for the person who hurt you. So karma for the person who hurt the Libra placement. Bottom of the deck, we have catfish. Okay, as soon as I said catfish, I just heard their life isn't turning out the way they thought it would. That's interesting. I have dating the male or female version of themselves. So if you, I don't care what they're showing on social media. If you know this person is a narcissist and they're selfish and they're this, they're that, I feel like, especially with the catfish, their life isn't turning out the way they thought it would. I feel like they may have, whoever they thought this person was, they're finding out this person is not that. This person is just like them. Stripped of blessings, current and future. That's bruised ego. So again, this makes me feel like the bruised ego is coming from the fact that however they thought their life was going to turn out, it's not, okay? If they were with you and their life was full of blessings and all these positive things were coming in or whatever, they may have thought that they were going to get with someone else and that the blessings were going to continue, or that the new blessings were going to come in, okay? And that's not the case. With dating the male version of themselves, I feel like this person really thought that they had upgraded just to find out that they hadn't. I feel like it's making it hard because I feel like, especially if you would always take the high road or wanted to communicate or whatever the case may be, it gives the energy that however petty they were, or like if they like to do the silent treatment or play games, they ran into somebody who did just that. And this may have happened in front of people. Whatever they thought they were going to build with somebody, that's not how that went. I feel like a lot of people that they thought were their friends or were in their corner, that they may have told you to your face, I'm not going to stop being friends with that person, or, I'm not going to stop dealing with this person. People who came to them, and because with bruised ego, I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but let me tell you what I'm getting. I'm literally getting, there may have been, especially if you guys have like a circle of friends, there may have been people in that circle of friends who were just talking down on you because it was the cool thing to do at the time. If you and this person were not dealing with each other or going through something, they were only giving in their 2 cents to be part of the group or whatever. But either things are unfolding or things have unfolded to let the person who wronged you know that is not their friend, or those people are not their friend. The way these people either turned on them, used them, lied on them, got what they could from them, whether it was success, whether it's help, whether it's whatever it is, and sometimes money, sometimes collaborations, maybe even, was using them for a vehicle or using even their name. As soon as they got what they wanted, they was out. Bruised ego, because I just get an energy of everything that, everything that you try to tell this person about the circle that they were around, they dogged you out to their enemies. These were people they thought were on their team that would ride for them, and come to find out, they was fraternizing with the enemy the whole time. Why is bruised enemy here? I can't make this up. I can't make this up. This person knows very well now. Ooh, I know that was not the Three of Swords. And I seen this. Libra, that's your energy. This person wishes they would have listened to you when you were doing all that talking. Because for some of y'all were one of the only people that was really about them at the time and didn't want nothing from them. Somebody here could be a water placement. Doesn't have to be. So they could have, that's Pisces energy. So they could have, I'm sorry, my head. They could have Pisces energy in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. They don't have to. Whoo-wee. I'm sorry. If you ever carry your hair up in a high bun all the time, if you know, you know. Okay. All right. Stripped of blessings, current and future. Now, this literally is directly from you. So when you were with this person, there were a lot of blessings. There were a lot of good karma that came to this person. All that went out the window with you. For some of you guys, especially if you're in a legal battle with this person, that is connected to this, okay? So it's like if this person really thought that they were just going, like their life was so blessed and awesome with you and that was going to continue, it's like it's only fair. Absolutely not. The blessings stay with you. Dating the male or female version of themselves. Whatever they dish out, this person dishes it right back out to them. I also feel like if this person used to try to control you with money or try to be like the authority over you, that's what this person does to them. So I get an energy of this person does feel stuck because this person uses money to keep them there or does certain things to where they're always either using them for their money, the way they use you for your money. They use them for their connections. They try to get them to take care of things or make them feel responsible for them or responsible for helping with things or giving to situations, right? It's also an energy of if this person can't always afford to take care of certain things or do certain things, that is on purpose. This person puts them in a position to where it's like, yo, you can't go anywhere because you can't afford to go anywhere. They make sure that they may have liked that at first. They may have felt like, oh, I like the way that this person, spends money on me or does this or does that. But now it's like, yo, now I'm in a situation where I can't even get out the situation if I want to. I get a strong energy that, like I said before, whatever this person dishes out, that person dishes right back out. Whereas you may have been all about compromise and, this, that, and, compromise and communication and coming up with solutions. And that's not this person. Whatever games, like I said, whether it was silent treatment or, talking smack about you, posting little comments or whatever online, whatever this person was doing to you, the person they're with does the same thing to them. The same energy that they were throwing out to you, this person does the same thing to them. They literally match somebody who matches their vibe. If you used to have to beg this person to try to come up with solutions or to acknowledge your feelings or whatever, this person does the same thing to them. All right, now we have Virgo. All right, Virgo placements. So we're using the Karmic Justice Oracle deck. If you want this deck, you can do so by purchasing it on my website. So this is going to be if you have Virgo placements, especially a Virgo Saturn, you or them. Doesn't have to, though. If you have Virgo placements and this resonates, then that's what it is. All right. So for those with the Virgo placements, what is the karma for the person who has wronged them? Ooh. Debts piling up. Dating the male or female version of themselves. Unable to get out of the mess they created. So this right here lets me know that this is somebody that may have spent a lot of money trying to impress someone, to grow with someone, somebody who really felt like, or this is how you may have felt. You may have really felt like at one time it was worth spending all this money on this person or this situation because you guys had a future together. You guys were going to grow. You know, you guys are going to grow old together, right? But this is giving me the energy of somebody realizing that they were dating somebody that was using them. They were dating somebody the same, because it makes me feel like somebody got themselves into a situation they can't get out of. And they may have chose this person over you, or this is somebody who tried to wine and dine them by paying for all these things and doing all these things, you know, leaving you to feel like, well, damn, you know, here I am giving you everything that I have, spending money I really don't even have to make sure that we have a comfortable life because I'm thinking about our future. And it was that easy for somebody to just come along and take you from me, or, you know, it doesn't have to be money, okay? It could literally be somebody giving them more attention because you're busy, because you're at work all the time or something like that. This is somebody who is realizing, because with debts piling up, this is not just financial debts, okay? This is karmic debt, all right? This is somebody who got with somebody who is always looking for the greener grass, somebody who always feels like there's something better out there. And when they got with this person, they didn't realize that this person has financial debt, karmic debt, generational debt, okay, that they piled up with. This is also somebody who didn't realize that, like, now that they're connected with this person, now their karma is entangled with this other person. They're essentially just like them. So unable to get out of the mess they created. Why is that here? I'm telling you, this is giving me the energy that I feel like you may have really been this person's savior, or it's an energy of like, you always coming to help, you always coming to heal, you always coming to fix. And now that this person has left, has moved on, has whatever, you're not there to fix, you're not there to heal, you're not there to pick up the pieces. So it's causing this person to have to hit rock bottom on their own. It is causing this person to have to figure something out on their own. If they are with someone else, this person does not share the load of the burden or the loss the way that you used to. So it's making it to where this person's having to take all 10 swords on their own. That's interesting. So debt's piling up. Debt's piling up. Why is that here? Ooh. Somebody here could have a Pisces placement. They don't have to. It's just like I said before. I feel like somebody's perspective on the way they see someone is a little bit different now, because I feel like the person who wronged you, they may have thought they were playing this person. Like somebody thought they were playing the other person. You know, oh, well, I'm just going to wine and dine them. I'm going to spend all this money on them. Or that's how this person thought. Just to find out that they were the ones that got betrayed because they were the sacrifice. How were they the sacrifice? Because now there's debts piling up. And we're, like I said, we're not just talking about financial debts. Now these are spiritual debts. Now these are the debts that the other person has, debts that this person didn't know. Had they known that this person had all this extra stuff that they were entangling, they would have never moved the way that they did. But it's too late now. It also gets an energy of, again, I don't know why I keep feeling like this, but somebody's perspective has changed on somebody because this person is not so willing to help with debt. They feel betrayed. They feel like all like the games that they were playing backfired because now they have this huge, somebody's going to end up having to file for bankruptcy, or somebody's thinking about bankruptcy. But with unable to get out the mess they created, I don't think that they can, or there's a reason why they can't, because that's the part of this. They're supposed to have to figure this out on their own. Dating the male or female version of themselves. There's no love here. They're completely detached. I don't feel like they were in this for the connection or for love. This is just somebody, like there's a lot of negative thinking. There's a lot of just unhappiness. They're not happy with what they chose. They're not happy with the outcome. They're not happy with how this has turned out. This is also somebody who's also contemplating. I feel like, I don't know why, but I do get an energy of them comparing the two. So this is somebody who's comparing the relationship you had to the relationship that they, see, I can't. This is somebody who's definitely comparing the two of you. They are comparing the way you used to handle things when they needed help or when they would get themselves in a pickle, and the way this person is, because this person completely, they do to them what they used to do to you. So if this person used to completely detach and leave you to heal yourself or to heal them, or just always expected for you to rush in and save them or rush in and heal them, to the point where you got to a place of like, you know what, it's not that I don't want to help you or I don't want to help heal you. It's the fact that like it's never reciprocated. Well, they've met somebody who does the same. This person doesn't reciprocate that. They're seeing now, they have the clarity now and the realization that like, oh, this is the issue. I don't like this. I do, especially with the Pisces energy here, I do strongly feel like this is somebody who is looking at this from a different perspective. They're looking at this like, you know what? If I was in Virgo shoes, I don't be careful. This is somebody that may want to come back and because I do get an energy for some of y'all. This person may be wanting to come back to talk about this or let you know this. Be careful, because I do kind of feel like they're doing this because they want you to feel like they have done some healing on their own. Because I feel like this is coming out because you're supposed to know it's not that they've done healing on their own. They just realize how much they don't like being on that end, the end of the stick that is selfish, that is not where somebody is coming in to save them. The way that they treat, they know they don't like that. Does that mean that should something else come up, they're going to get it together and come rushing in? Absolutely not. It just means that they realize now, like, oh, this is probably why Virgo was mad at me, because being on this end of the stick kind of sucks. You're the only people that got that. So, Leo. Remember, Leo, this is the Karmic Justice Oracle deck. If you would like to purchase this deck for yourself, you could do so by purchasing it off my website. All right, so this is going to be for all those that have Leo placements, or if you have like a Leo Saturn. You don't have to, but if you do, okay. If you by chance have a Leo Saturn, you or them, or just Leo placement? All right. What is the karma for the person who wronged the Leo placement? You or them? Ooh. We have out of options or loss of options. Y'all did just hear my cabinet open? That was weird. You know what? For those of you guys that are not on my Patreon, the last time that I did a all signs with Leo, when I got to Leo, it had something to do with somebody getting karma in regards to bothering a Leo, and my dish rack, the dishes in there completely just fell over. It was really weird. And I had somebody that was in my Patreon that said at the same time that dish rack thing fell, they saw a shadow like run on the other side of them at their house. I don't know. I'm going to sage like I always do, but I don't know. It's something about Leo energy and I don't know. Okay. So we have being publicly exposed and or embarrassed. And then we have abandoned. The energy that I have here is that this person is going to be exposed or embarrassed about a choice or an option or something that they said or that they did or something that they chose or didn't choose. So without of options or a loss of options, abandoned, it gives me the energy that if this person thought they had a lot of options, or this person thought, that they could have anybody they wanted to, or that, they were willing to, stop being friends with you or stop dealing with you because they just know all these people that want them, or they're ready to leave this job because they know so many other jobs, we're going to want them. Here with abandoned, that's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen at all. Or that's not what's happening. Okay. I feel like this person's embarrassed because this person thought that it's giving the energy that somebody just thought they were more important than what they were. They really overestimated their value in the company, or their value in this friendship, or just their people's ability to overlook their BS. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. So out or a loss of options. Why is that here? Literally, you guys could really be dealing with another Leo placement. This is literally the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this is somebody who is used to being in the spotlight. This is somebody who is used to getting a lot of attention. They're used to being seen as very attractive and charismatic and a natural leader. But I also get an energy of, this is somebody that thought that if they pulled somebody like you once, they could pull somebody like you again. So this is somebody that may have thought that they were the prize, and women or men like you were a dime a dozen, until they realized that you weren't, because they're out of those kind of options. Those type of men or women aren't even attracted to them. They don't even flock to them. Out or lost options. I cannot make this up. If you were married to this person, or you had some form of stability or something with this person, or y'all look like y'all had money or had a sense of stability, okay? That is why this person was attracting the options that they had. But maybe the stability or the money or whatever, I just get an energy of like, once y'all, there's something successful and stable that makes this person appealing. And I just feel like that is something that they lost, or they will lose. The stability is not there. The money's not there. The stability's not there. The commitment's not there. So they're not going to get the type of options or people or jobs that they thought. that I just feel like this person overestimated their value. I'm gonna leave it at that. Being publicly exposed and or embarrassed. I'm telling you, I feel like what's embarrassing is that this person really thought that their ships were coming in, that they're like, this person, it's giving an energy of like, let me tell you what I get. This is, I don't know how to put this. This is like you guys remember American Idol? So you know how it's like where somebody has like a really awful audition and like it goes viral and everybody's talking about it for weeks. That's like this person thinking, oh, well, I don't need American Idol. I can get, you know, a deal from anybody. Everybody's talking about me right now. And then it's like once American Idol is over, or the fact that like American Idol is not as popular as it is now, they're realizing that like what they thought is not the case. And anytime that they post anything about it or anything, they're like, you know, yeah, I'm the so-and-so audition from American Idol, when they walk in the room and everybody's like, okay. It's like, that is this person being exposed or embarrassed. So that's like this person, maybe y'all broke up and this person is like posting online how they're like so single and this, that, and the third. And people are just like, okay, and this is somebody that is waiting back to hear back from jobs, waiting back, you know, they could work anywhere according to them. They've been trying to work overseas. It's too easy. You know, I have such a strong resume, blah, blah, blah. They ain't heard back yet, but they was talking all that smack that they can get a job anywhere they want. They don't need this job. Being exposed on there. I feel like too, if this is somebody that got with somebody that you were with, it's giving the energy of somebody being exposed. Or I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but let me tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting an energy that this is somebody that it's like, if they're dealing with somebody, people are starting to realize that this person has baggage that they've brought to the connection. And it's in such a way to where it's hard for this person to move past it. This person, how they got with this person may have been embarrassing, or there may have been a lot that was exposed around, especially because Three of Wands is also, sometimes that's also my card for like overseas or traveling overseas or something like that. If something came out and this person just thought that, you know, they were just going to move on from that, because maybe they worked overseas on a contract or something and then came home, or maybe they, you know, worked in another country or worked in another state. I don't know. It's just giving the energy of somebody who something came out away, or where they were gone, or when they were in school, or when they were in training, you know, and now they're home, or when they were in college or something. And this is somebody who just thought it wasn't going to follow them. This is somebody who just thought, oh, I'll just move on from that. That's not a big deal. It's not that. Like, it's because it's like it's following them. Six of Swords. It came with them. They thought that they would just be able to leave. See, I can't make that up. They thought it was going to follow them. It didn't. All right. They thought it wasn't going to follow them, and it did. Because what sucks is like the Nine of Pentacles is somebody that they've received the fruits of their labor. Somebody that worked really hard and they're self-sufficient and they're independent, and all the hard work that they did, it shows. But because this is a karma read, that's exactly what this means. All the stuff and all the things that they were doing when they were away, or that was in the dark, or when they were by themselves promoting themselves, they're reaping the harvest of that. It came with them. It comes with them. And it doesn't even have to be somebody that's like overseas or that's foreign or anything. This could be that whoever they're with, whether it's friends, job, whatever. It's giving the energy of somebody who looked very successful, very independent, very like everything was in a nice, neat bow, and then somebody, their secrets and their drama and their baggage has followed them. And it's an energy. What I'm getting is like their friends, their family, the new person that they're with, or even their new job is like, had I known that you came with all this baggage, we would have never, So it's like this person don't have the options that they thought that they had. And here with abandon, why is abandon here? So abandon is here because, I'm telling you something about overseas, guys, because that's the world card. That's my traveling card too. Like something like that's the internet card too. Like, I don't know, guys. Let me know if this makes any sense. So it's like something on the internet or something, I don't know. But here with abandon, if this person had people that were trying to be with them, that were crushing after them, that were pursuing them, they're not now because it's out. But this also goes for if they have jobs that were like, oh yeah, we want to hire you, or, people that saw them as a good option, as a good catch, okay, that wanted to propose jobs to them, that wanted to propose, different offers, whether it was a love offer, a house offer, whatever. This is just giving the energy of like, we're taking it back because it's abandon is here. I like you and all, but I keep hearing all this stuff about you. Like, you're cool and all, but I don't know if I want that, kind of energy in my workplace because, we keep finding out about what happened at the last job. Like, somebody is realizing they overestimated their importance. They overestimated their connections. They overestimated a lot. And I'm not saying that nobody's important, but I mean, this is their karma. So I don't know what they did to you, but it must have been bad. Especially for a Leo to have to go through all this, a Leo placement. Good grief. Or, you know what I mean? They must have really let me stay out of that because that's a lot. All right, so now we have Cancer. All right, Cancer. So this is my Karmic Justice Oracle deck. This is going to be if you or them have Cancer placements or Cancer Saturn. Doesn't have to be, but if it resonates, it's for you. If you would like to purchase this deck, you can do so through my website. So, Cancer placements, or if you or them have a Cancer Saturn. All right. So, karma. Oh, well, dang. These came out together. So, we have sleepless nights, robbed, time, energy, money, material possessions, or promotion. These came out together. Intimidated, manifestations and or blessings blocked. Now, I feel like with intimidated, I feel like somebody here is aware that because we have sleepless nights and robbed. So somebody here is currently going through a stream of bad luck. Because with intimidated, manifestations and or blessings blocked, it's like this person is almost too scared to manifest anything because it's like it keeps getting taken from them. They're too scared to really put in the time and energy of certain things because they're scared. They're intimidated. They're like somebody is aware that they're going through a stream of bad luck, or things in their life are just going downhill. I do feel like with sleepless nights, I do get an energy here too. Somebody here has psychic dreams or something, because sleepless nights, it gives me the vibe that it's like spirit's trying to tell them what they need to do to get things back rolling again or to manifest certain things. But I get an energy like their dreams are letting them know that they're going through a cycle of karma, or that they're going through something, leading them not to want to sleep. Like this is somebody that is, I don't know. I just feel like they're afraid of what they see when they sleep. And I feel like whatever they get when they're sleeping is letting them know why these things are happening to them. Why are sleepless nights here? This is somebody too that could have addiction. So this is somebody that may drink a lot or party a lot just to sleep or to not sleep, or, you know, it's like they may party. They may party a lot so that when they do sleep, they're just exhausted. Or this is somebody that drinks in order to go to sleep because they don't sleep well without it. Robbed. I'm telling you, they're going through a painful ending, but it's a painful ending that they've brought on themselves. I do feel like this is as bad as it's going to get, but because it's so much back to back, it's hard for this person to process certain things. This is somebody that feels like a failure. This is somebody that feels very defeated. They could have Leo placements. They don't have to. Leo placements. I don't know why I said that. They could have fire sign placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like this is somebody that likes to be in control. This is somebody that likes to have their way. I think that the biggest issue for them here is them having to process that no matter what they do, it's being very clear to them that they don't have full control over their life and things. I also feel like this is somebody that is used to getting over challenges, or is used to figuring out solutions to things. It's just not working. This person, they do look at the bigger picture of things. And I feel like this is somebody that may be realizing that, like, I don't want to say they friend zoned you, but this is somebody that could have played with your time, or this is somebody who could have really kind of took advantage of the power that they had over you, or tried to take advantage of maybe like that you wanted their attention, or you wanted their help or their participation or something, and they purposely would give it. Being in control, it's like they would give it and take it, give it and take it, or because it's something that now that it's been robbed. King of Wands is somebody that looks at the bigger picture of things. They can see the big picture. They're the visionary. So I feel like this person is going to try to put two and two together about why this is happening for them. But that explains why intimidated is here with manifestations and blessings blocked, because this person is almost scared to manifest anything, because it's like they're understanding that this may be a result of, you know what I mean? Intimidated. They're intimidated to get a new job or to manifest, but they're also intimidated about offering you anything, because they know they're going to have to stand on that. They know that if they offer you something, they're going to have to keep their word, because if they don't, they know that there's no talking their way out of this. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but that's what I'm getting. And I also feel like this is somebody that is normally a really good manifester, or they normally can manifest pretty well. Manifestation. They're going to figure it out. I feel like they're having a hard time communicating to the universe what they're trying to manifest. If they normally have a very clear mind, like I said, this is a visionary. So if this is somebody that normally has a clear mind of what they want and how to get it, they're going to put two and two together, that it's very hard for them to picture what they want, to visualize what they want. They're going to end up putting two and two together. But there's a lot of intimidation here, because I feel like this person is also going to put two and two together, that it has something to do with something that they've done to you, have not made right with you, or something that they've been holding over your head as a way to control you, or to control a situation, or to keep you around, or something like that. Yeah. Interesting. And I feel like too, they're also intimidated to try to talk to you, because it's almost the energy of them knowing that you know what's going on. And so I do get a vibe of like, they're almost intimidated to talk to you, or to fix things with you as of right now, because it is a little bit of a vibe of like, what if they know I'm just trying to fix things because stuff is happening? So this person, it's like they're overthinking. They have a lot going on. They have a lot going on, as they should. I mean, I guess if they wronged you, right? All right, so we have Gemini. All right, so remember, Gemini placements. If you or them have Gemini placements or Gemini Saturn, you or them, this could be their karma for wronging you, okay? Karmic Justice Oracle deck. If you like to purchase this deck, you can do so by going to my website. All right. So karma for the Gemini placement. All right, so we have being publicly exposed and or embarrassed. We have forced into shadow work and substance abuse to cope. Bottom of the deck is unable to release you. I feel like this is also the energy of unable to like release what they did to you. So they're not able to forget it. They're not able to like convince themselves that what they did didn't have the intention that it did, you know. With being publicly exposed or embarrassed, for some of you, I don't necessarily feel like it's like full in the public eye. But for some of you, this is an energy of like, you found out something that they did. So it's like what they did or what they were behind. It's like, you know about it. You've either, you know about it, you've called them out, or you found out about it, or you will find out about it. And they're embarrassed because you know. And one thing about a Gemini, y'all talk a lot. So this is somebody that could be really worried that you've told other people, or that even if you're being nice to them in their face, that's not really how you feel. Forced into shadow work. I do get an energy that it's going to force this person to work on themselves. It's going to cause some type of night of the soul. And with substance abuse to cope, I think that goes hand in hand. I think that in order for this person, because I don't know why I get substance abuse to cope. If this person is known to use substance abuse to cope in the past or currently, I feel like either it's not going to be working or they can't get access to it. This is something, because that's why they're being forced into shadow work, because whatever substances they were using, it's like they don't have access to it, or there's something here where they can't. Being publicly exposed and or embarrassed. Why is that here? Even if the substance abuse was, they use work, it's like their job is going to stop letting them come in on weekends, or they can't do overtime. See? Being publicly exposed and or embarrassed, right? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, but this is an energy of, this is not like a bunch of people. This is self. So this confirms, like I said before, this person knows that you see them as somebody that's selfish, that's all about them, and that did whatever they did because that's what they wanted to do. That they literally did what they wanted to do. They knew how it was going to make you feel. This is in alignment with who they are. This is who they are. This is somebody, it's like they are cringing at the fact that you don't see them the way they want you to see them. You see them as a selfish person who's all about themselves. The way you view this person, I don't know why I keep getting that it's hard. This bothers them a lot. You don't think they're a good person. I don't know why I'm getting, like, you do not, like, oh, wow. Tell me more about being publicly exposed and or embarrassed. See, this could be at work with friends, whatever. This person is afraid you're going to tell. That's another reason why it is being publicly exposed or embarrassed. This person feels like it has something to do too. If they want you to feel like they're on your side or like they're here to help you, but you feel like you're here to help yourself. You're selfish and I can't trust you. And like, you know, you're not trying to work with me, but this person is also concerned that you are going to be, and I don't know why too, but I'm also getting this person is worried that because you see them the way that you see them, you're not going to work with them the same. You're not going to talk about them the same in public. You're not, like, people are going to see the way you deal with them and that it's not the same. And they feel like that is embarrassing because they don't want people to notice that you don't treat them the same. You don't talk to them the same. You don't work with them the same. But the other thing I'm getting is that they feel like even if you're cool with them to their face, they just feel like behind closed doors that that's not how you really feel. Why is forced into shadow work here? Ooh, wow. For their karma, forced into shadow work, again, is just like I said before. I feel like this is a long time coming. It should have been got to this point. But I feel like this person's going to be defeated because people are going to talk. And I don't feel like this person, I feel like this is people that they care about. People are going to judge them. People are going to have a lot to say. It's going to make them overthink. It's going to make them, it's going to change the way people deal with them. I also feel like it's going to have, this person's going to have a lot of like inner conflict. That's how it's going to force them into shadow work, because it's going to force them into, they want to change the way people view them now. And here's the thing, rather you're telling people what this person did or not, this person really feels like everybody is talking about them. They're terrified that you have told or will told what you know. And this overthinking and all of this is going to cause this person to be like, well, what do I need to do for people to not see me the way Gemini sees me? Because I'm pretty sure Gemini told. That is ultimately them trying to figure out what they need to do to be a better person because they care too much about what people think. That's ultimately what's going to end up getting them to do this shadow work. It's not intentional, but it's like that's part of their karma, finally confronting these demons and, you know, this inner conflict that they have. Substance abuse to cope. I told you. That's part of their karma. They're not going to have, I don't feel like they're going to have whatever they use for substance abuse. I don't think they're going to have access to it. It's going to force them into shadow work. Now, for some of y'all, the shadow work that they're going to do is going to be so much for them that they're eventually going to lose the motivation to keep going and turn to substance abuse. But for others of you, especially if like their coping mechanism is just like overworking or like drinking or because I'm telling you, especially if it's work, it's like either their job's not going to let them come in to work overtime or they're taking overtime away. It's something to where they're not going to have that coping mechanism. That's part of their karma. They don't have that coping mechanism. They're forced to deal with themselves. They have to, because what else is there? The one thing they use to cope, they don't have that anymore. They have to work on themselves, or, you know, they have to do the shadow work. They're forced now to stay with their thoughts. You know, they're forced now because that whatever their old coping mechanism was, I don't care if it's building, gardening, if it's building something, then they can't be out in the sun. If it's gardening, you know, I don't know. But whatever it is, they're not going to be able to do it. So it's going to literally force them to do shadow work. And that's their karma, because for some of them, they've been avoiding shadow work for so long. I don't think you understand that the way that spirit is showing this to me. It's like for them, that's the worst possible thing that they can be person. If you have gone through a dark night of the soul or gone through something like that by yourself, you know how painful that is. This is somebody that could never even deal with 1/4 of that. So to have to do that and be forced into it, kicking and screaming, oh, karma for sure. Especially because you don't even see them the same. So it's like they're about to do all this work. And in the past, you may have been extremely proud of them. You may have been like, oh my gosh, like, you know, I can tell you've been doing shadow work. I can, you know, tell that you've been healing because that's part of their karma. You know, I can tell that you're healing and that you're a better person and that, you know, but now it's like the way you see them is so different to where it's like, even if they came back to you and had done shadow work, it's like, okay, well, about time, but I still want you over there. Like, I still don't see you the same. And I just don't see that changing anytime soon. I'm glad that you have worked on what you need to work on. But I don't know what you want me to do with that. So that's part of their karma too. They finally get it together and you don't even care. That sucks. I mean, you do shadow work for yourself, but still. All right, so Taurus placements, okay? So Taurus placements, okay? Doesn't matter whether you have Taurus placements or them, especially if they are Taurus Saturn or you are. Okay, you or them, doesn't matter. This is just the karma for somebody who has wronged you. Taurus placements, you or them. So I'm using my Karmic Justice Oracle deck. If you would like to purchase this deck for yourself, you could do so on my website. Jaden? Oh, sorry. I thought you were asleep. All right. So karma for the person who has wronged you. All right. So for the Taurus placements, karma for the person who has wronged you. Karma for the person who has wronged you. Ooh. Taurus placement. Ooh. I heard especially North Node. Ooh. Ooh, I just got hot. Okay. Grass, not greener. Major loss. Your ancestors have stepped in on your behalf. They don't play about you. Listen, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but if somebody tried to line step with you, or somebody, I don't know why I'm getting this. This is really specific, and y'all know I don't like to. But if somebody really tried to hire like somebody that does root work or a high priestess or something to bother you, oh my gosh, they definitely shouldn't have done that. This is something you would already know about or would resonate with you, because I mean, why else would I get a message that specific? That's not for everybody, clearly. The other thing that I'm hearing is, this is so weird, but destiny swapping. If somebody is trying to intervene in some type of destiny or some type of opportunity, they shouldn't have done that either. But like I said, that's just for a few of you. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it alone. Okay, grass not greener. Somebody is really, really about to regret bothering you. I don't know. I don't want this to be so specific, but I can't ignore it. If you have gotten a dream or specific instructions to cleanse, to detox, to remove something that was sent to you, baby, and this is for you. Yeah, this is, all right, grass not greener. Why is this here for the Taurus placements? Y'all had more than one person who came together and like celebrated your loss, who celebrated getting over on you. It's like a community. Oh, somebody should have just left you alone where they were headed. Grass not green. Somebody really celebrated what they did to you. And they shouldn't have, because now they have to stand on that. The grass is not greener. The other thing that I'm getting to is with grass not greener, with the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands, I literally get an energy of y'all have people that know they can't come back. Like y'all have people that chose someone else over you. 3 of Cups, it could be a third party, okay? It could be they chose other friends. It could be a community of people. But with grass not greener, y'all definitely have people that chose other situations over yours. The karma here is that they're having to stand on business. They can't come back. You've made it clear. You don't bring your behind back over here. We're not friends. We're not homies. Don't sis me. Big bro, you can't come back. This can't. You just gonna have to take this L and stand on that. Oh, why is major loss here? Why is major loss here? I feel like I want to cry. I hate for this to be so specific because I don't like specific messages. It's supposed to be a general message. If you got instructions to detox your home or to remove some type of, if you had a dream or just were given instructions on how to cleanse your house and to remove whatever someone was doing to you out of your house, you have successfully done that. And that is why your ancestors, your spiritual team, especially if there's certain deities that you pray to or that have called you or chosen you, I feel like I want to cry because it's a feeling of like help is on the way. Like now that you have cleansed your house, now that you have cleansed yourself, it's like a tornado alley candle. If you know, you've literally cleared the path so that your ancestors and spiritual team can take it from here. Like I feel awful for whoever's wronged you because I don't think they know the war that they've started, even if their intentions were never to start a war. It's like your ancestors are bringing it directly to their door. Oh my gosh. All right. So major loss. Why is that here? Somebody is going to be losing everything that they've worked really hard for. This is somebody that could have a business of their own. This is somebody that has a good reputation. This is somebody that has mastered a certain skill or they're very good at a certain skill. They've worked really hard. They haven't had the easiest life either, to be quite honest. But The issue is they're used to being the last person standing. But normally it works in their favor because the people that they use this energy against have wronged them. You have not wronged this person. You have not acted in a negative way, not to deserve whatever this person tried to send you or did. Major loss. This is a lot of, listen, a major loss, because I feel like this is whatever relationship that they're in, there's going to be a lot of conflict and a lot of issues, okay? A lot of competition, a lot of working really hard, hamster wheel type of energy. I also feel like it's a lot of mental conflict within their mind. I also feel like an energy, major loss, because it's them feeling defeated. I feel like the defeat is because this person is used to getting, I just heard getting it all by any means necessary. This is somebody that will win at all costs. So this is somebody that has no problem with putting up a fight or fighting really hard to make something happen or putting in the extra work. But the problem is this hamster wheel. So this major loss, yeah. They made an impulsive decision that they shouldn't have, out of arrogance, out of impulse, out of competition, out of jealousy. This person is really about to lose, with major loss, they're about to lose their reputation. They're about to lose their energy. They're about to lose the strength. They're about to lose, I just heard like the winning side. So like literally, they're not just taking a major loss in one area. They're taking a major loss in several areas because they're literally they're not on the winning team. They're not fighting with somebody that deserves the energy that they're bringing or what they've done. Whew. Your ancestors have stepped in on your behalf. Why is this here? You were the only person. You guys were the only people who got that. Cool. That's the truth. Say less. Say less. Listen, when I tell you, some of you guys may have taken a while. For those of you guys who specifically called in your ancestors on your behalf, it may have taken you a while. You really held back. Some of y'all know your ancestors don't play about you, and you really didn't want to take it there. But this is the energy of like, I don't have a choice. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but on this card, that is the Empress, who is really taming and calming down the lion. This is really the energy of, y'all have an ancestor who cannot wait to humble someone. Especially if they have Leo placements. Yeah, they're coming in to make things even. They're coming in to take the load off of you. Because some of you guys may have been overwhelmed with, they're showing me headaches, brain fog, feeling like you're having cramps when you know that your cycle isn't anywhere around. Tightness in your shoulders, feeling like a lot of pressure in your head, like you're, oops. Now, y'all saw the way these cards just threw up in the air. And at first I was going to put them right back down, but I have the 8 of Wands in reverse with the 5 of Wands upright with the 10 of Cups. When I say these people are not going to know what hit them, they've just been coming at you with all types of conflict and chaos and tension and going toe to toe with you. And when I say that, wow, once your ancestors step in, you'll know, because there have been harmony. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you're also going to know, because a lot of the conflict and chaos and all of that that's happening in your life, it's going to slow down. It's going to stop. And then we have the 10 of Cups. It's like the rainbow, the sun. You see these people, they're happy. They're rejoicing. Your ancestors are coming in to clean house. Now, this could include a water sign placement. Doesn't have to be, or a Cancer placement. I mean, that's a water placement. But that could be somebody that's also at a distance. But I feel like, too, with that Chariot card, your ancestors are very focused. Oh, I just heard they're bringing the heat. Oh, sorry. They're very focused. Wheel of Fortune. That's about a lot of ups and downs. That's fate. That's the tables turning. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this. Just know that I don't know what you've been going through, Taurus placements. I heard especially North Node. I know we just got out of Taurus North Node energy. Because I know Taurus was in North Node for like what, a year and a half or something. So this could be something that y'all have been, because I also heard destiny swapping earlier. If y'all went through a lot of stuff when the North Node and South Node were in Taurus and Scorpio, I feel like, don't be surprised if during the month of June it starts that everything that, like, you start getting back what's owed to you. It's really just giving the vibe of like, it's not just your ancestors. I see a spiritual team. Some of y'all that are into Orishas, they have just been waiting for you to call on them on your behalf. And now that you have, like, I keep hearing leaving no prisoners. I'm going to get out of that, okay? I'm going to get out of that. Ooh. Okay, so Aries. All right, Aries, remember we have the Karmic Justice Oracle deck. If you would like to purchase this deck, you could do so through my website. This is going to be if you or them have Aries placements, or especially an Aries Saturn, but you don't have to. But if you or them have Aries placements, especially an Aries Saturn, then this could be the karma of the person who has wronged you. Are you okay? Yeah. No, it's already 9:30, so I can't get pizza right now. You go tell your sisters they need to figure out something for dinner. I didn't know y'all didn't eat already. It's summertime, and these kids just acting like the schedule we've had all year long just don't apply to them. Okay. All right. Aries placements. Karma for the Aries placements. Money is stagnant. Reputation is ruined. Searching for your energy inside of everyone they meet. Whoever this connects with clearly they did something to you. And with their reputation ruined, their money and their image is somehow connected from the energy that I'm picking up. Because with searching for your energy inside everyone they meet, however everybody looked at them while y'all were together, they've been searching for that. And I don't think they've been able to find that. So they haven't been able to find where people can view them the way that they viewed them when y'all were together. For some reason, their reputation is ruined. And I just feel like their money is connected to their image because their money is stagnant for some reason. So let's see. Money is stagnant. Why is that here? With the Page of Wands is good news, but it is also the card of impulsive decisions and somebody who's very curious, and they start things and they don't always finish them. I feel like this is somebody that may get offers or may get good news, but they don't always work out. They fall through. I also get an energy with their money being stagnant. They're not able to grow past a certain point. Why is this? They're not able to grow past a certain point because, well, I don't want to say grow, but it's an energy of like, for whoever this is, money and freedom go hand in hand. So maybe they like to travel, maybe they like to go places, maybe they're not near a whole lot of family. So for this ooh, and I just heard legal troubles. I don't know what that means, but this also gives the vibe that this is someone that does not have the money to get themselves out of certain things like they did before. They don't always have, or they're not going to have the money to travel like they did before, go certain places. But I don't know why I hear get themselves out of things that they did before. I also see their money being stuck. If they're making certain investments, that may not work out the best, but I feel like it's because they're so excited about it. They may not have all the details and info that they need. Why is money stagnant? Yeah. Money is stagnant too. They're going to have car issues, car troubles, transportation issues. I also feel like this has a lot to do with their willpower to get their money unstuck. This is somebody that's really used to building off the back of others, or not having to do the real work, but getting the accolades for it. This energy feels weird. But this is somebody that is always used to moving forward with ideas and things like that, because it's other people that are doing the work. And it gives me like manager vibes, or like, like the only analogy I could think of right now is, like how like a stage mom or a stage dad, it's like they're not doing the work. They're just pushing their kid out in the spotlight to do all the work, and then they get paid. I know that's not how all stage moms and dads work, but that's the energy that it gives. It's giving the energy, hey, y'all are loud and I'm doing a live. So it's just giving the energy of somebody that their money is stagnant because they're having to do things themselves, or they don't have the people around them the way that they did before to do something. They're not able to go. They don't have the willpower to do it themselves, and they don't have the money to pay people, or they don't have the money for transportation. That's weird. All right. Ruined reputation. Ooh. Truths about them are coming out. Mental clarity is coming out. It's bringing up brand new conflicts, things that it's like it's not just the truth, but now the truth has created new conflict. This is somebody that could have Taurus placements. They don't have to, but somebody here is very unconventional. This is somebody that is not traditional. This is also somebody that is seen as like a guru, somebody at the top of their game, somebody is very wise, but is in reverse. So this is like the true nature of somebody is coming to the light. The way somebody truly is coming to the light. And with the Ace of Swords, like I said, it's not just truth. It's also the energy of like, these are new conflicts that are coming up. So it's like, this is where somebody may have proof of them being unorthodox. So this is somebody, if they're promoting themselves as being some type of guru who is knowledgeable or who has the credentials to run, I heard legacy, or has, you know, the ability to run this church or this community or something. It's like, in reality, the truth about something is coming out. Something here is unorthodox. Their reputation, they don't have such high standards, like they said. There's also somebody that if they were married and they come off as a very traditional married person, very committed, the truth about that is coming out. Like, they're not as like generous and wise and traditional and faithful like they presented themselves. Searching for your energy inside of them. Everybody that they deal with, it ends with heartbreak. It ends in heartbreak. They're also not able to find people that genuinely love them for them. The Ace of Pentacles is sometimes my blessing card because it's like literally a hand from God. So it's like, for some of y'all, you were literally a blessing that God hand delivered to this person. They treated you like trash. You're a little loud, baby. They're not going to find that again. They're trying to find the mutual love and respect that they had with you inside of others, and it's not the same. People don't view them the same. I feel like they're meeting people that only want to move forward with them on conditional terms. People don't want to take a risk on them. Like, you may have just, you know, wanted to take a leap of faith, taking a risk on them. I'm going to follow my heart, you know. No, these are people that are like, well, what's that bank account look like? Well, what can you do for me? Like, I'm only, you know, trying to deal with you if you can do this for me and do that for me. This is really an energy of, I don't see. Because you know what? I feel like this person was also like an energy vamp. I knew it. Was also like an energy vampire, played a lot of mind games, did a lot of stuff to purposely get your attention. So they may have done things online to try to make you respond or to get your attention or that sort of thing. And I just feel like your energy was very pure and motivating to this person. And this person is they're able to find people, but these are people that play the same games that they do. So they're not able to get the same motivation, the same, you know, they don't feel the same when they're trying to rip off their energy. It doesn't motivate them the same. They don't get the same high off of it. They, you know what I'm saying? Like the same ego boost or whatever this is. This is somebody who's being forced to rely on their own energy, but I feel like their own energy is trash. I mean, how many times does the Five of Swords have to keep coming up? So this is somebody that, this sucks to be them. This sucks to be them. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you guys. Remember, you guys can purchase this deck if you wanted to just have it for yourself or use it with your other clients or whatever. Okay, you can purchase it at my website. All right, it's the Karmic Justice Oracle deck. I appreciate you guys tons, and I'll see you guys in the next one.